Yeah, it is.
And we are live.
Hello,
Hi
everyone.
guys.
Hi
Welcome
guys.
in.
Hello. Welcome in, everyone. Make
Mm-hmm.
sure I see the comments. Whoop. I do. Okay. Hello. No one in here yet,
Nope, nobody yet.
but I always start off. Thank you. This is Park and Eats,
Yeah.
and this is right there. This is our intro to the show.
Ladies and gentlemen.
This is Blue Man Cheese, and this is also Mikey, Park, and Eat. This is a new show that we have going now. Hometown, hijinks, and Disney.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, nice intro.
Thank you.
Thank you. I've
Very
learned to
I think
perfect
it's
the
great.
art of the
I love
intro
it.
outros.
Mm-hmm.
Pushing most of my talent towards this lately, so
I love it.
Sorry, Ryan was asking me something.
That's okay. That's fine.
okay, so hometown hijinks and Disney, where we talk all about usually our guests' experience with their hometown food,
Yes.
maybe what they did in the past towards for this section, which would be the culinary at Disney that happened with Miss Paula Belle.
Yes.
And then also talking a little bit about Disney and diving into some of her favorite restaurants, maybe
Yes.
for that section.
Mm-hmm.
Just so Mikey knows, I'm considering maybe making it so we say different restaurants each time we say it. You're just like, I don't know if I can do that.
It's hard.
What's my favorite? I already said that one and that one.
Yeah, I know, because it's like, for me, I literally have to think of which ones I've been at already. So
Yes.
But I got some new ones this week. Don't worry. Don't worry. I got new ones this week.
Okay, so let's go with the our favorite section of mine, which is hometown, because I just love learning about other people's hometowns. Now, just for anyone knows, hometown it means anywhere that you've lived that was your hometown. Now that could mean that you lived in Florida, right around Disney World area, or it could mean you lived in a different city, a different state, different country, whatever. It does not entitle just the one spot you've at right now.
Right.
It's everywhere you've lived. Okay. So, hometowns. I am going to start to try to talk at first this time about my favorite hometown food when I was in where I grew up, which I didn't really talk about a lot last time.
Right.
Yeah, I grew up in a small city that was called Tri-Cities, Washington. The Tri-Cities are Kennewick, Richland, and Pasco, in the middle of eastern Washington State. So it's across the big huge mountain range that divides both the east and the west. I live in the west right now. Western Washington State, which is kind of funny to say. If you think about it, it's Western Washington State. Yeah.
How far is that from Seattle?
Yeah. I live pretty close to Seattle. I'd say about 3 hours at the most. If it's bad traffic, I can get there a little bit less. If not, So Tri-Cities, Washington, it's the okay city. It's a tour town for spring and summertime because that's when they have the boat races. It's right on the Columbia or Snake River right there.
Mm-hmm.
And so they have boat races because the Snake River makes a big huge loop and they try to do laps with big huge like hydro boats, which are like the high speed 200-mile-an-hour excitement. At that time, usually you'll see people sitting on top of their roofs watching watching the races.
Cool.
It's
Cool.
pretty fun to watch. Yeah.
That's really cool.
There is a few restaurants I could touch on that are from around there. One of them is called Sherry's. Sherry's, if you know what it is, you know what it is. It is basically a regular restaurant, but they also have like one of the only salad bars that are in Tri-Cities.
Salad bar. Yeah.
An infinite salad bar. Yeah, you can go there as much as you want, and it only costs about $15. It's not
Like
bad.
A little pricey.
It's a little
like
pricey,
Tuesdays,
but you know
they
what?
used to
They
have
put
theirs.
out pizzas, hamburgers, and stuff like that on top of the salads in the salad area. So you could basically go there and eat for $15, and then you could eat almost anything they have on the menu, unless it's like steak or anything high end. You know, they wouldn't put that on the free area. Sherry's is nice. It does have a riverfront view. The deck on that goes over the river. Really beautiful. Really huge deck. I've sitting on that many times before. And also, I could talk about that is where Firehouse Subs started. Was in Washington.
Cool.
It has the biggest Firehouse Subs, which is weirdly connected to the Firehouse of Richland.
Wow, that's cool.
It's really cool. They have it's kind of big, and they have a play area. I'd never seen any other Firehouse Subs that have a play area.
That's interesting.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. You know, it's just their little niche. We have a Shake Shack in Richland also. Richland, Washington State has 2 Shake Shacks.
Cool.
One's in Seattle, one's in Richland, and then the rest of them are in New York. If you've heard of or been to them.
Yes, I have been to the. I have been to the Shake Shack over on 8th Avenue. I have.
Seattle
has recently.
Has them.
I was there recently in New York. Yeah.
Yep. So, either Paula Belle or Mike.
I'll go next.
Why don't we let us go next? Yeah.
I'm from Jacksonville, Florida, originally.
Okay.
There's this place I remember going. It's called European Street Cafe. The place is good. It has like sandwiches. They have different things. They have like sausages. I have like a huge like case of like cheesecake, tiramisu. I have like European chocolate there. That place is amazing. There's also, when I lived in South Florida, there's a place called 2J's.
Yes.
It's a deli. It's Jewish. They have matzo ball soup there. They have different stuff. They have really good lasagna. The place is delicious. And here in Lake City, Lake City's really small, you can fit the entire Lake City inside the University of Florida. It's insane.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool. Hi, Dave. Welcome in.
Hello,
Anyway,
Dave.
Hey, Dave. What's up, buddy? Anyway, there's this place. If you're ever in Lake City, Dave lives in Lake City too. So, there's this place called Two Fat Guys Burgers and Fries. Probably the best burger in Lake City, I'd say.
Did you just say 5 Guys Burgers and Fries?
It's Two Fat Guys Burgers and Fries.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Yeah.
It's like considered.
It's very, very much like
similar to Five
the
Guys.
5 Guys. Yeah.
Okay.
It's good. It's really good. Best burger in Lake City, I'd say.
Okay.
So.
All right. So with that for me, I am actually going to go into my hometown, which is in South Jersey, and right up the street, there is a pizza place called Vinny's. They have the best pizza, the best cheesesteaks, and the best cheese fries you will ever have in your
I
life.
probably should have eaten before I came on here. I'm getting hungry.
That's okay. That's okay.
That's what this show does.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I had dinner already, so we're good.
Yeah. Me too. Now, when I eat there, they do have many the different kinds of pizzas. They have all of your usual flavors, but then on Friday nights they have full dinners.
Okay.
And you get the salad, the soup, the appetizer, the main dish, as well as the cannolis for a dessert.
Okay.
Delicious. And they are a really great pizza place. I mean, I am hoping that when I go down next, I am hoping to go there and get some.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to ask my mom if we can go. Yeah.
Hey, using me some pizza right about now. So.
Oh, okay. So yeah, that's one of my favorite places to eat in my hometown.
Very cool.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay. I'll talk. Well, I don't need to. I talked about my hometown a little bit, where I was born in. At least I was there until I was about 3 years old. I don't remember it that well.
Mm.
Yeah. But then we moved back over there when I was about 15, right after high school, so 16 is when I moved back over there for a few years at least. I'll talk about where I grew up on my next show, but it's a little place called Yakima or Selah, Washington. It's still on the eastern Washington side.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been in Florida all my life, so I've moved from.
I've been in Jersey for most of my life. Yeah.
I've lived in Fort Lauderdale. I've lived in Orlando. I've been out here in Lake City. So I've lived here in Lake City for about 7 years now. So
Nice.
Not too bad.
Nice.
It's like 3 hours from Disney. That's not
bad. That is not bad.
We are considering moving down. Well, after all this, what's going on with my life currently, shenanigans is over. I can't really talk about it on stream. We're considering moving on to South Florida. So it's a bit cheaper and everything else. We have access to transportation. We don't have a car, so Ryan has you know what electric kickstand scooter is? He has like that.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what he has. So
cool.
Okay.
Yeah, to get around.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And South Florida's got some good restaurants too. Oh, speaking of restaurants, I was gonna say, if you're ever in South Florida, there's this place called Jackson's, and they make some of the best ice cream ever.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, go check that place out.
Nice.
It's good. I think they were finished on the Food Network, I believe. I don't know if the original owners died, but it's good. And their portions come hungry because their portions are huge.
Wow. I like that.
Yeah.
And their pizza over at the Vinny's is like, it's your typical round pizza. Yeah. Round pizza, not that square stuff. But I believe that they also do square too.
I had Detroit pizza, but I remember when I was a kid. Yeah. We had this place called The Loop, and it was Chicago style. The place is good. I miss that. I think they're still there. I don't know if they're still there or not. But their pizza was good.
Okay. We can go towards our next section, which is a newer section. I kind of made it kind of just for Paula Belle, and I might be going it towards other people that do know that have cooked professionally before. So
my dad has.
Here it is.
My dad has. Ooh. Sweet.
I'll need to put music to this.
Yeah. But it looks great.
But you get the point. Yeah.
I think it's great. Oh my gosh.
Very good,
You did a
very
really
good.
good job with that.
Yeah, that's without the sound, obviously, so we
Yeah.
weren't really muted or nothing.
Yeah.
I'll put sound to that sooner or later and
Okay. No problem.
get it to other people.
No
But
problem.
what is the favorite dish that you have made, or what is your favorite dish to make that you made?
Probably I can cook. I did go to culinary school, so I did do both like culinary, like the culinary side, but I also have my bakery. So I'm more in the sweet. So I'd say like anything cookies, brownies. I love making creme brulee. I might making mac and cheese. On my show. I don't know if you know this, but I have a show called Food with Magic on my channel, where we make a Disney recipe every.
Okay.
So
Nice.
Ryan edits that and everything like that. He shoots that and edits that.
Mhm.
So we try to do a Disney recipe, my spin on thing. So we did, the last episode was the grilled cheese from Toy Story Land, where his lunchbox. That was good.
Woody's lunchbox.
Woody's
that was really
lunchbox.
good.
Yeah.
That was good grilled cheese. So, but I love making desserts. That's my thing.
Yes.
I love dessert heaven. Let me tell you right now, I love desserts. I'm hungry.
I like making breakfast too for Amelia. That's always fun.
Now, for have you ever, or do you know about the D23? Are you a free member? If you're a free member, you can look through their recipe catalog of Disney recipes that they used to have, which is really cool.
Yeah.
Because they used to post them in the books all the time.
Nice.
But now they post them online to their app. So, or they sent all of them to the app, so you can look at those at any time.
Nice.
Don't have to be a platinum member. I believe gold member is free. Platinum it costs, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. Let me check. So we can go on D23 right now.
Yeah.
I can get that.
Yep. Yeah, I like cooking. I love cooking for Amelia. That's always fun to do. See what she likes, what she doesn't like.
Look what I just recently found.
Yep, they're here. Yep, all the recipes are here.
They have
Disney Enchanted recipes. I'll be starting to try to do the same thing sooner or later. I'm going to take a crash course with the Disney baker.
Nice. That'll be
He'll
fun.
be trying to teach me in video how to cook, and I'll be recording myself trying.
That's the coolest thing I've ever seen. Oh yeah.
It's gonna be funny. It's gonna be like comedian all over. I'm not that good of a cook.
They have a Tiana's cookbook. I want that cookbook. They also have probably when my daughter gets older. She's 1 now.
Okay.
And her birthday's the 4th of July. If you don't know.
Richard, you should look at these recipes on a D23.
I told you there was a bunch of recipes. I haven't looked through all of them.
I'll probably be doing tea parties. There's like a princess tea party cookbook. That would be cute. There's a princess cookbook I want. So there's a villain cookbook.
I know there's a Mad Tea Party one out there.
Yes.
For
I used to have a Disney.
Alice in Wonderland.
There's a bunch of them. There's a Star Wars. There's Marvel. There's a
there's a Star Wars one. I've seen it.
So I like cookbooks.
I love myself some cookbooks. I collect them a little bit. Not that much. I don't really use them that much except for the photos.
My favorite thing we've made, probably. Have you guys heard of Matthew Gray Goobler?
Which one?
Criminal Minds, Dr. Reed. He plays Dr. Reed.
Okay.
Well, he made a book called Rumple Buttercup, and it's not Disney, but it's probably one of my favorite books. It's about this monster who lives underground in a rain drain, and he's scared. People think he's weird, so he wears banana peels on his head. And so, in honor of his birthday, we made banana bread waffles.
Nice.
Okay. That was a fun episode to shoot. So, That was fun.
Very
We
cool.
also made the gray stuff. That was good. That was our first episode.
Okay, wait a minute. You just had the
Cookies and
magic
cream.
word.
Yeah.
Try the gray stuff. It's delicious. Don't believe me. Ask the dishes.
It is delicious. It's really
Thank
It
good.
is delicious.
I have not had it yet. I have not. Had
Not
it
very many
yet.
people knew what their so-called flavor was supposed to be for that until they made the show that told everyone. So
Yeah, it's basically like an Oreo.
it's cookies and cream is what they
Oreo-
said it is.
Oreo
It's
Yeah.
cookies and cream
basically.
and it on the phone. Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
Now
And they make it in Disneyland and Disney World, and they're both different.
Yeah.
And I'm hungry.
Yeah, they are.
I'm very hungry right now.
I
Oh my
gotta
god.
make the what's it called? The Foo's Brew eventually one day. I want to make the
Oh,
Gaston.
the Foo's Brew. That'll be fun.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
the what's the we made the cheeseburger spring rolls. Those were fun. It was fun. We didn't
Yeah.
fry them, we baked them. So we have an air fryer in our room. If you guys have an air fryer, you need one.
Cool.
That's how we cook everything. But I try to air fry them.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Oh my gosh. Because I know in one of the cookbooks, they do have them in the but I don't remember which one. I know my dad has a Disney cookbook
27.
that he got a couple years ago.
There's an unofficial cookbook I know out there.
There is.
So
Yep.
I want to get that cookbook.
Yep.
Yeah, Ryan, I know what I want for my birthday now. So,
Uh-huh.
so yeah.
Uh-huh. Cookbook.
There you go.
Mm.
I want to do something with the mini.
Say, here's another Beauty and the Beast one you didn't think about.
Which one?
The Royal Souffle.
Ooh, that sounds delicious.
Here it
That
is.
looks yummy.
Souffles can be difficult. I try to make.
They are very difficult. I
You gotta-
remember.
Yeah, they can be.
You got to be real quiet with them things because those things are
And
very,
you got to
very
know how they
delicate.
raise and everything
They're
else.
very,
So,
very delicate. I
the-
remember my dad making them, and
yeah,
had the
that
pictures
puff
and everything.
pastry. I don't know if I'm gonna try to make it, but if I do, it's gonna be on one of those
It-
epic fail videos.
It's hard.
I've
It's
made
very
puff
difficult
pastry.
to make.
Yeah.
I've made puff pastry. I'm like, nope, I'm not doing scratch. Nope, it's too long.
The
Nope.
extent that I can do with puff pastry is Pillsbury Doughboy. Pre-made
once-
with wraps. I just
I
put the
made
cream on
pâte
the
choux,
inside,
that's hard.
sometimes different flavors.
Probably the hardest thing I've had to do was the pâte choux. That was because you don't add the eggs too many. You gotta
Yeah.
start over.
I've had a bad experience with cooking before. I decided to cook.
You
for
don't
my-
even want to know me with cooking.
I cooked for my sister one time, and my sister was coming home from college, first time back home,
Mhm.
and she was kind of feeling homesick. It was
Yeah.
around her spring break,
Uh-huh.
and I decided to try to make the Hershey's brownie mix
Ooh.
box set.
Ooh,
And I did everything correct except for one thing.
what's that?
What'd you do?
Well, they asked for a touch of sea salt. I put a teaspoon.
Oh no!
Oh my!
No!
Woo!
No!
Oh my!
It ruined the whole dish, obviously. It was too salty.
Oh
It's
my
too
God.
salty.
I would have eaten it anyway.
No. It
It's like-
was salty enough that it hurt my belly trying to eat it.
Oh my!
It's like
Yeah.
adding cupcakes without the sugar, and I'm like, you're making like bread.
It
not-
asked for
Yeah.
a touch. I did not know what they meant. It just means a touch. I know what it means now. And it means
Yeah.
going in the
Oh my
salt,
goodness.
picking it
Yeah.
up with your
Well,
fingers, and that is how much you use.
let
That
me
is
tell you
what-
something. Me, the cooking is like a disaster because
Oh.
one time I actually tried to like make the sausage and whatever, with on the stove, and so I did not know what I was doing. So I called up my mom and I'm like, okay, how do you do this? Then I call up my grandmother and I'm like, okay, how do you do this? And then the next thing, the smoke alarm goes off and I'm like, I'm done.
Yeah,
I'm like,
I've done the smoke alarm so many times.
I'm like, I'm done getting. I'm like, no. no, I'm never doing this again.
Worst
I haven't.
worst smoke alarm experience.
That was the only one for me.
At
Was
least you didn't leave the creme brulee in the oven where it got curdled. Oops.
Ooh.
Oh my!
oh
That's
boy,
not good.
Oops.
I got something worse than that.
Oh Lord, you
So-
burned something.
When I was younger,
Mm-hmm.
I would say probably around 10 to 11.
Mm-hmm.
I decided to make myself, because I felt like I was old enough to try to do it. I was not.
Mm-hmm.
I decided to try to make myself some popcorn. Okay,
You burned it. Yeah.
it said to only cook it for 1 minute because it was a small container.
Uh-huh.
I put it on for 10 minutes,
You burned the whole. Oh my Lord! I can only imagine this.
You burned
and
the
then I let it cook the whole time,
Oh,
not
no.
just a minute. The whole.
Richard, you're
When
gonna
you
set
opened up that microwave.
Woo!
It did not have the fire going through it. It was just the whole thing was black smoke. By the way, that ruined the whole microwave. You cannot use the microwave after that happens.
Your mom must have been so mad. I can only imagine. Oh my gosh. That. Oh my Lord.
Yeah.
You put it on for 10 minutes.
No comment on that one. 10 minutes microwave popcorn. Yeah.
I
At the
I
most, I go for 2 minutes. I know that now.
Yeah.
only put popcorn at like 2 minutes and 20 seconds. That's like
Yeah,
the
roughly.
most perfect time.
Yeah.
I can cook really well, but I can burn popcorn. I'm terrible.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Sometimes in me,
I ruined
get
that.
the
That
old-fashioned white
house
popcorn
smelled
popper.
like burnt popcorn, though, like for weeks afterwards.
Oh my gosh, I can only imagine.
Weeks.
I
We
don't
had the doors open. We tried to have a vent. We had big, huge fans. Nothing. Nope. That
Wow.
smell's in there forever.
Let me ask you this question: is the stench still there now?
Probably.
You're kidding. Wow. Wow. Oh my goodness.
Probably, yes. Well, 10 minutes in the
So-
microwave popcorn. What it does is not only does it make the smoke go out, but it's been in there long enough and it cooked long enough, the smoke got embedded into the microwave.
Oh dear. Woo.
No more microwave. We can't
You're
use it
right.
anymore. It's embedded with smoke smell of
Oh my
popcorn.
Lord! I can only. Oh my God! I can only imagine.
So, I've also tried to put tinfoil inside of microwaves. You learn that really quick.
don't
You
do
learn
that.
that really quick.
You
It
can't
kind of
do
just
that.
goes.
Spark.
Yeah. Yeah.
Actually, it's just not
Yeah.
related to food, but so many people thought that they're putting their phone and charge their phone faster in the microwave.
Oh,
yeah,
what?
you're
I
the
did
next
not
step
try to do that
iPhone.
trend gladly. I'm happy I did not.
No, thank you. I'll pass.
And Ryan's like they basically toasted their phone. See, Ryan, that's my husband. He's editor, producer,
Yeah.
music. He does
Yeah.
all the music in my show. So
Cool.
I have to worry about copyright. Thank you.
Yes.
But he is like a very good. He loves computers. He's really good at. You could fix any like computer, phone, tablet, anything. He's really good with computers.
Yeah.
He loves to eat too. He's a big foodie.
I
So
had
it's
to
about-
use the salt trick on my phone a few times.
I've
Not
never
salt,
had to do it.
rice trick.
Well,
I've never had to do it.
we've learned Amanda is a big foodie, definitely. So
Yeah.
she's not a big fan of peas, or she's not a big fan of gravy and stuff themselves. She's like, nope, yeah. I had to mix it with another flavor, basically, like pumpkin or like carrots or something like that.
Right.
She's like, nope.
Mm.
Other than that, she'll pretty much just eat anything.
Yeah.
I'm a
likes
very picky eater.
You know what she loves? Watermelon. She loves watermelon.
Ooh,
She's a big
Watermelon's
watermelon.
good.
watermelon is good.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
not a watermelon person. But her favorite is bananas. She loves bananas.
Oh, bananas are good.
Yeah, she loves bananas.
Well,
Bananas.
I just
mangoes.
recently had. What you do is you put bananas in a tin foil,
mhm.
and then what me and my dad did was we wrapped them in bacon,
Mhm.
and then we put a little bit of maple syrup over them, and
I'm
then
hungry.
tin foiled up, and then you put it on fire.
Yum. I'm
Ew,
hungry.
it's
air
so
fry.
good.
Air
It's
fry.
so good.
I'm hungry.
We live in like one room, guys, so we don't have a stove. We have an air fryer, so we pretty much air fry everything.
Air fry is good too.
I've
If
never
you know
had
what to make in it, air fry is wonderful. We have an air fryer. Yeah.
I can bake too, and I want to make some beef jerky sometime.
Jerky would be how good. Maybe get a dehydrator. That'd be cool too.
It does have a dehydrator.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. Dehydrators are cool.
Sorry about the lights. Oh, wait. Hey, sorry, daylight.
Yeah. That's okay.
Hey, sorry, daylight. It's not working. There you go.
There it goes.
There we go.
Basically our whole like fan AC, our lights are connected to like we're an Apple family, so
yes.
we're connected to our Apple TV. That's the whole house. So it controls everything.
Yeah.
So I can control it from my phone. I'm like, hey, turn the lights off. So
right.
Pretty cool.
Very cool.
Let's go to the next section.
Let's go to the next segment. Yeah. Okay, that's good music.
Disney.
All right.
Can't use any Disney music. And
right.
They look at copyrights so many times. So I just kind of put one that kind of fits the theme.
That's a good idea. Okay.
Did you want to start, Mike?
Sure. So where are we going with this? Because I've got so many places at Disney, it's not even funny, and I mentioned some of them last week. So
we'll go with top 3 if you can.
Okay.
Try to see some new
Got
ones.
it. Got it. Okay, so my top 3 would be Brown Derby at Hollywood Studios. Number 2 would be the Casey's Corner in the Magic Kingdom. And my number 1 is the Crystal Palace in the Magic Kingdom.
You know, I used to work at Crystal Palace.
Really? I love Crystal Palace.
Crystal Palace is wonderful.
It's such a
Did you get to be there around breakfast time?
I've never done breakfast. I've always wanted to do it.
Yeah, I always wanted to do the breakfast.
I've done lunch and dinner, but I've never done breakfast.
Yeah.
So I used to have a breakfast lasagna. It's like waffles, cake, like pancakes.
Yeah.
Cake, strawberries. Like they put like the custard and then they make it. Oh, it's so good.
Mm-hmm.
They used to have wonderful chicken patties there that are not there anymore.
Yeah.
They used to have the post puff French toast. Well, I have to make that eventually.
Yeah.
Like it's fried French toast. I'm like, I have good memories. I used to work at Pizza Fari at Kingdom.
Okay.
Wine Farm Garden, Epcot, Pizza Fari. I said Pizza Fari, didn't I? Crystal Palace in the Magic Kingdom, and then Whispering Canyon.
Whispering Canyon. That would be.
Ooh, that's a fun one.
Yeah. Whispering Canyon's one of my favorite places, probably. Yeah. The food, the skillets, oh, they're so good.
Yeah.
Like I'm not a fan of Disney. I love that place, but I'm not a big fan of their barbecue sauce. So I'm like, no.
Yeah.
I'm big on their barbecue sauce.
Okay.
Yeah. There's only one place that has good barbecue in all of Disney, in my opinion. So.
Well, I've been back recently, so.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, Richard, how about you? What are your top 3 this week?
Well, my top 3 this week will be, let me think. Docking Bay 7.
Okay.
Yeah, Docking Bay 7.
Okay.
I'll also go towards, let me think. Woody's Lunchbox.
Need to go there when I get lost.
He always gets lost going there, but I swear it's one of my top favorite restaurants to go to. I still haven't been to Woody's Roundup.
I want to go there so bad.
I
want to go there. I want to do that.
Now.
I just want to freeze. I just want to be like.
This is theming.
I love it. It looks
I know.
Great.
Yeah.
I'm hungry.
And then my number 3, I'll go over to Disney Springs. What will I do over there? Deluxe Burger. There we go.
Ooh, I love that place. I love that burger.
I'll go with him.
Yum, yum, yum. I'm hungry. How about you, Paula?
I would say number three would be Columbia. I love this place, Columbia Harbor House in the Magic Kingdom.
Oh, Columbia Harbor, yes.
That's my favorite. Or Picosville probably is number 3 because I love Tex-Mex. I'm a big, huge Tex-Mex person. I love Mexican food.
Okay.
I would say let's see, number 2. I have so many decisions. I have to think. I'd probably say Richmond Canyon. I love Richmond Canyon. Not because
Richmond Canyon is very good. I've ate there before, so
I've never been there.
I kind of got a heart for the Wilderness Lodge, and then I would say number 1, California Grill.
Ooh, good choice.
yeah,
That's one of my favorite. I had the best meal I've had there in my life there. So
Really?
yeah. I
I've never eaten
understand.
there either.
It's good.
I wish I have, but I have not.
But then you got to dress up for that one, and I am not a dress up person.
I know it's expensive, but I really want to do Totorian. I like Topolino's, like for breakfast.
Oh yes,
Ooh, I'm gonna go to Topolino's for breakfast.
I went to Topolino's
I
Terrace.
want to go there both for breakfast and dinner. I'm gonna.
And then I got a long list. Haleo.
Oh, haleo, Paula! I love haleo.
Haleo.
Delicious.
You can't have enough of it.
It's so good.
Homecoming is a big.
I love homecoming. Oh my
Yeah.
god, I love
Good,
homecoming.
I heard.
Give me the chicken and the
Ryan-
donuts, and I'm good. I love
Ryan
that
is.
place.
If you guys don't know, my husband, we're not married, but we've been together for 4 years. He's like we're married.
Right.
Anyway, it's because of legal reasons we can't get married. Anyway, but I think he would like Morimoto. I think he would really like.
Ooh,
I've heard they
Morimoto.
have really good ribs there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, and then what's the place in Japan? Teppanyaki? I really want to eat there too.
Yep.
Yeah.
The Teppanyaki. I would love to eat there as well.
Yeah.
There's so many good restaurants. So
I know.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
There's a bunch of Disney
I actually-
Springs, Disney World, Disneyland.
I know, everywhere.
I worked for one. I worked like behind, you know where Canada is?
Yeah.
I used to work back there. Like,
Oh,
in the
okay.
kitchen. Yeah.
Okay.
So, it's fun.
Okay.
I've been in that kitchen. It's not big.
Cool.
It's not huge. So.
Yeah. Okay,
Oh,
so
yeah,
we'll go towards the next section that I have rolled up.
See what we got. Okay. So, 3 of my favorite dishes at those 3 restaurants are from Brown Derby is there's a grapefruit cake.
Yeah.
Which is very, very, very delicious. I absolutely love it. And for Casey's Corner, it would be corn dog nuggets.
Yes.
With yellow mustard as a dipping sauce, fries, and a bottle of the Coke Zero. And then for the Crystal Palace, those biscuits with that pepper jam and the honey butter, as well as their the chicken there, which is delicious.
Yeah.
I forget what they have for dessert there, but their desserts are awesome.
Yeah.
I love their desserts. So yeah, so those are my 3 favorite.
Okay.
Richard, how about you?
I will go towards my favorite food from the past. Let me think. Or my favorite food in general. They had I just recently ate at Yak and Yeti the last time I went down. I finally got to go into it.
Nice.
You know, but we had it was like a beef tip yip, and it was like a big huge salad, and it was very beautifully artfully done, and we loved the taste of it. It was so good.
Wonderful.
In the end, it was a little bit spicy, but that's fine because I think you were supposed to mix it all together, and we didn't that much.
Uh-oh.
So at least we're tasting the flavors that way. They did say it might be a little bit spicy if you mixed it up, so we knew what we were doing. And it had these wonderful bigger noodles that had like garlic on the outside of them. And it was so good.
They sound delicious.
Oh, it was so good. That's one of my favorite dishes now in all of Disney World. It's pretty high up there. If you're going to go towards sushi, I like not paying a lot of money. So usually the only place I like to go to for sushi is Splitsville Lanes.
I didn't know they had sushi. I have to try it.
They do. They have very, very big portions for cheaper price.
I don't know if it's still a thing, but I think cast members get a discount there at a certain time, I believe, for bowling. Okay. So I haven't been a cast member in a long time. So I think so.
Yeah, it's very, very good chicken strips and then sushi and then anything. You can try anything else, but they're known for the chicken strips and their sushi. So.
All right, so that'd be some sushi, especially especially California or the Philadelphia.
Yeah, it looks to be about yay big, and it is the whole thing, and it is roughly about $7 to $8.
That's not bad.
Moderate price, moderate to low price, really. And then my third place I will go is that I loved is well, let me think. Well, I'm going to go out of Disney. I'm going to go to Voodoo Donut.
Interesting.
Universal. I'll go start.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. If we're doing that,
I know you can. I'm leaving it open towards next time, too.
Okay, but you never told me that department. Okay, now we know that.
I'm changing it up now. Let us go talk about both parks. Here we go.
Okay, all right.
You know what? It opens up to way more food options.
Absolutely.
I haven't been to Universal in how long? It's been too long since I gotta go back to Universal eventually.
Me too. I
like Universal.
I do too.
I think when Amelia is like older, I think Universal's made for older kids.
It can be,
I think there's not a lot to do for younger. I think when she's a little older, we'll take her there. Like she's like sort of Harry Potter and
there's Dr. Seuss Land.
There is Dr. Seuss Land.
That's huge for younger.
That ABC train that I love.
Yep.
Remember the book?
That would be
ABC book.
A lot of people liked it. It's for younger generation, my generation and younger. So
I introduced her to Dr. Oh, you should get her some Dr. Seuss books. That's a good idea. I start reading to her actually. I got like a princess like storybook my friend got for her, and I should start reading to her.
Yep.
5-minute stories.
Yeah.
I've been playing all the Disney movies for like Snow White.
Right. Of course, I love
it. Very good. Starting early. Excellent.
Yep.
Wonderful.
Disney Juniors.
Yeah,
it's so cute. She saw Mickey.
Bluey.
And she got excited. It was so cute. She saw Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. She saw Mickey. It was so cute.
Oh,
it's great.
Yeah, she likes Mickey.
She's going to be a Disney kid. We already know it.
Yep.
Yeah, she hates
Disney kid.
Yeah, she hates Disney. I'm just sending my kids. Kidding. She's gonna be. I can't wait to take her to the park. I think I want to wait till she's like 2 or 3 to take her.
Yeah.
Because now she's like, she won't really remember it when she's like 1. You know.
Right.
She's still young.
So what I loved about the Voodoo that's in Universal, which is the weirdest thing, they have one of the major, what they call major donuts. So it's roughly about yay big. Big one. They spoon out some of the center area, make it a bowl in the center, and then they have fondue inside of that bucket or that container that you dip the donut into the fondue.
Okay, let me ask you this question. How much is that thing? How much is it?
About 17 to 18. It's not that cheap, really.
Well, it's a little pricey.
But it is a huge donut.
I just want the donut.
You're paying for it, so.
As well. Now, when you got that, did you sit in the Voodoo Donut chair that is supposedly?
Oh yes,
outside?
I have a picture of me with the voodoo chair.
I want to see this.
Okay.
I want to see this picture. I'm not kidding. I want to see the picture of you in the voodoo chair.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Totally. So Paula, what are your favorite? The top three.
Top three. I don't know if I have two. We used the fryers the
Okay.
We used to have a bunch of mac and cheeses. So I used to have like a pot roast mac and cheese. I'm like, that was good. Why'd you take that away, Disney?
I know.
Really, so good. They had a pulled pork. They used to have like pulled pork mac and cheese. I'm like, oh, so good. I love mac and cheese is one of my favorite things in the world. So, but home at Harbor House used to have like a pot pie.
Okay.
And it wasn't. You'd think it'd be filling, but it was. You think it'd be heavy, but no, it's not heavy. It wasn't heavy. It was like you eat it and you would be charged, and it wouldn't weigh it down like a full meal.
Gotcha.
But it was so good. They don't have it anymore.
That's cool.
There I am. Voodoo
I
chair.
love that picture. Cool. My picture would be very good. Nice. I like that picture.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, and I have me trying to act normal also.
I like the other one.
Yeah, I was
like the other one better.
Yeah.
That's more you. Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've also been to Voodoo Donut in Portland, where it originated from.
Let me ask you this question.
And I went to the original one. It is a little bit smaller. They didn't have as much of a room when they first started.
Do they have the chair there too?
No, they do not have any chairs at any other one.
Oh.
But I also went to one in Florida, in Orlando, not Orlando, in Portland, that had a chapel to get married at inside of the Voodoo Donut.
That's the coolest thing I've ever heard of.
That's cool. I've heard.
It's very cool. It has a guy holding a donut as the stained glass.
Oh my goodness! I want to go there. I want to go there. I'm sorry, but I do now. Oh my goodness!
Oh, sorry. I'm drinking too much Sprite. So
I'm hungry.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm so hungry now for that. So hungry.
So what we tried to go with this one was your favorite food you think in a restaurant that is mainly themed, and it does not really have to be Disney. It helps, but it doesn't really have to be. I've had some themed restaurants that are really cool out of Disney too. So
why don't we let Paula go first this time?
Favorite themed restaurant, probably 50's Primetime. I really
50's Primetime. I love that place. Yeah.
They have some of the best fried chicken probably on property, I think.
If you're going to 50's Primetime, you have to also interact with the servers. I'm sorry, but
that's gonna be fun for Ryan. Yeah, 50's Primetime. I think he'll enjoy that place.
Yes.
So like that place. Let's see. Trying to think here.
Well, there is.
This only I count, I guess.
There's also. Let me think. In Disney, there is a few of them. Sci-Fi Dine-In is another one.
Good.
Sci-Fi Dine-In Theater. Yeah. There's Beauty and the Beast Enchanted Table.
Be Our Guest.
Be Our Guest. Yeah.
Be Our Guest.
That's
the Royals.
I have not been there for dinner, but I've been there for lunch when they used to have it for book service. Incredible.
Oh, I have not got to eat up there yet. You're one of the first people we've talked to that's been into that dang restaurant.
Yeah.
That restaurant the food was. They used to have this crock-pot swords. It was like a grilled ham and cheese sandwich, and it was so good. And then I always got like the Master's cupcake. It was like chocolate cupcake with the gray stuff on top. Oh, so good. But that restaurant is beautiful. I can't wait to take Amanda there. She's gonna love it.
Gaston's Tavern, I guess.
Yeah.
I think that's themed.
I got one for you.
I saw one for you. With his daughter as Belle. I'm like, oh, that's gonna be Ryan. That's gonna be cute.
Jungle Cruise.
Oh,
Skipper
so you're
Canteen.
talking about Skipper Canteen.
Another one.
Yeah,
went there.
that's really highly themed.
What about this one? Brown Derby with
Brown Derby is themed.
I gotta tell you,
I love it.
gotta tell you, I was so happy because I got to see two of my favorite movie. Well, actually, the three of them: Betty Davis herself,
Yes.
Joan Crawford,
Yep.
and then Madonna, and then there's me with both of them. Yeah. And then here's her character. There's the Ann Miller, the very famous the MGM movie star, and when you go into the dining room area, they have them all along the wall.
Yep.
And
It's all. I've seen one that was there. That was
and look,
like,
now,
there's so many different
here
ones.
is Judy
So
Garland.
Cool. Yeah, it was so
Wow.
cool looking at the different photos.
It's really, really cool. I mean,
My mom loved her, Judy Garland. She would love that. She
Mm.
loved Judy Garland.
yes. I mean, with just the theming in there and just the atmosphere in there is like
I
so
have to
good.
eat there when I go back. I had Thanksgiving there. It was actually pretty good. I had
Really?
the Cobb salad.
Okay.
I had the Cobb
Okay.
salad.
It's very good.
That is good.
It is very
I
good. A little pricey, but it's really good
to
food.
recreate that Cobb salad at home.
Mm.
So that would be
Okay.
good.
Okay.
So I think that's where the Cobb salad came from. I believe the original
Yes.
Brown Derby.
Yes, it was Brown Derby, but that was the one.
From the original Brown Derby out in California.
Yeah,
I think there was, like,
California.
two.
It's in
There was-
Disneyland. Yeah.
There was like
Yeah.
2 Brown Derbies. There was 2. I remember.
There was one in Hollywood, California as well. That's
Yeah.
where it came from. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Not very many people know this. There was a third one that was not really mentioned that much, and that was in Palm Springs.
Really, I didn't know that.
Yeah, because Disney had a place over there too. So
Wonderful.
he had his own home in the Palm Springs.
Cool.
He was in that era, 50s.
Nice.
Everyone was trying to move down there, and all the celebrities were around that one city.
Nice.
Anything else?
I'm trying to think about the theme, but
Beaches and cream.
Beaches and cream. It
I
can't be.
want to eat there so bad.
That's
I
good.
know.
Ice
The
cream.
kitchen sink.
I want to do the kitchen sink with the Richard. I want to do it.
If we're gonna, you know what?
I
I
want to do it.
need to
Sign
go
me
on
up.
a cruise before we do that, though.
Yeah.
I want to try the kitchen sink from the cruise before we go into the.
Wait a minute. They got a cruise version of it?
Of course.
Oh, yes, please. I'm in on that one.
Yeah.
I'm hungry.
Yeah.
What did I have? I haven't tried the no hey Jose. So I love peanut butter.
Oh, I love that one.
Okay.
I wish I could have had
The
it.
fudge mud slide. It's like
I'm
a brownie.
hungry.
It's brownie. It's a brownie. It's vanilla ice cream. And it's like hot fudge.
Yep.
And sticky cookies.
So
2
good.
Oreos.
I'm hungry. I'll eat
Yeah.
it. Mm-hmm.
And that could be easy to do on the show too. We can make that.
What
easy.
about
Yeah, that would be easy to make. You should make your own
what about
version of that, maybe.
now for theming? And yes, I said this last week, but I'm going to say it again this week. It's going to be Via Napoli, and
Via Napoli. It's pretty good on.
Beer garden
I'm
in
not
Germany.
eating there. I'm
Beer
not
garden
eating
in
in
Germany. I love Via Napoli. It's one of my favorite places.
I'm not eating in Napoli. I want
You
to.
need to. It's really.
Yeah.
really good.
I personally like Via Gelato. I believe they call it.
I've never had the gelato from
The
Via,
gelato place is
I've
like
had
right
the
around the
Chipotle
corner.
from there,
You have to
which
climb
they didn't
those
have
stairs.
last time.
You have to climb little stairs to get up there. But
Yeah.
why I like it is that is the only place I know of that has those
And they also have a pizza
bread
wing,
with
though.
ice cream in the center.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and
And
they
they
put a piece of the bread, and then they press it with the ice cream in the center, and you're eating it kind of like a
I'm
handheld.
hungry. And
Oh,
that's
it's
over
so
in France.
good. It melts
That's over in
and
France.
merges
That's in
together.
France, right? I think
Yes,
so.
yes.
The
I'm
croque,
hungry.
the croque.
There's a
Where-
certain name for it. I still remember.
The croque glacé, I think it's called. I believe.
Le,
Yeah.
le
I
artisan
forgot to say
de
something
something.
about like they used to have the Corona in Epcot and they don't have it anymore. I'm like, why'd you take that away, Disney?
I know. But I replaced that with the raspberry macaron from France.
I'm hungry.
Always there. You have to go through that line,
I haven't
which
had
is
the
always
macaron
long.
yet.
That's one of the
haven't-
longest lines in
It's
Epcot
really
for food.
small. Yeah. Mhm.
It's one of the longest.
It's in
It's
Le Hall.
It's so long. They have switchbacks in it,
Yeah.
and then it goes out of the restaurant
I've
into
seen
France.
it go all the way through the thing, out the door, and down the street.
I'm good with it being down the street. You're looking at about 2-3 hour wait just to try to get one dessert
That's why you
item.
get there early. That's why you
No.
get the park open.
Oh, I
That's
know.
what we do.
You're gonna have to rope drop just for a macaron.
I would. I'd do it. Mm-hmm.
I think they have breakfast there. I believe.
Yes,
Yeah.
they do. They would still have the macaron, but it's a
Mhm.
side item. But it's
Yeah.
always in there. What they do is they have the
Mhm.
macaron, raspberry cream on the center. Then
Ooh.
they line it with raspberries on the outside, and then the macaron cookies.
Well, I'm hungry.
Oh, it is so good.
Mm-mm-mm.
It is so good.
I want to try the chocolate. I love the chocolate croissant. So
Yeah, the truffle.
I
Everyone talks about it. Yep.
want to try the baguette with the butter.
Also, the baguettes there are really crispy. If you've had them, they're
I
really good.
I haven't, honestly.
yeah, Epcot's
I
probably
have
the best.
had it a few times.
Mm.
Put it this way:
Do
that's
you
one of the
think the
cheapy.
Living Seas is a good themed restaurant as well?
Living Seas can be.
It
Yeah,
can.
the food
Yeah.
is not that great there, to be honest with you.
No.
Like I've been once, and it's like a one and done for me. I'm like,
Mm.
nah.
I get it.
A lot of people like it
It's
because
like
it's kind
Olive
of.
Garden. It's like I hate to bash Disney, but Tony's. I'm like, it's like Olive Garden's so overrated in my opinion.
Yeah, they
Like,
they try to change up the menu sometimes, but they haven't figured out a setting that really works for me. So.
Yeah.
No, thank you. I would rather go to Sunshine Terrace, right?
I've
underneath
never eaten there. I've never eaten
Go right underneath.
Sunshine Terrace. I've never eaten there.
I've
ever.
eaten there a few times. It's
it
always
good?
been seasonal food, so
Is it good?
it's pretty good. It's been
Okay.
seasonal food, so that's not what usually is there.
And
that's
we
not
know
Disneyland,
that
right? Sunshine Terrace.
Now let me think. I'm not thinking of not
Sunshine
Terrace.
Seasons is in Epcot.
Yeah, Sunshine Season. Sorry,
Sunshine Seasons. I like Sunshine Seasons.
it's
Yeah.
the underside of
Oh, a good place I love, Garden Grill.
down below. Yeah,
It's
In that-
It's in with the Land Pavilion.
yeah.
Is
It's
that
in with the land and Soren.
Love Garden Grills, right?
I've never been to Garden Grill.
Garden Grill is fantastic.
Okay.
You get it's not big, and you get freaky. You got Mickey, you get Pluto, and you get Chip and Dale, and they come around.
All right.
Okay.
The restaurant rotates.
Yes.
They'll come to your table more than once. It's like,
How
Yeah.
is that food there that you've had?
very
Yeah.
good.
Is that
Food is
mixed?
very good.
Okay, very
I've
good.
been mixed
It was very good
reviews.
when I went.
I'll consider it.
I will too.
At the breakfast, they used to have like this Nutella sauce, but they don't have that anymore.
Ooh,
They got melted
okay.
Nutella, and like they don't have that anymore.
The other thing I want to do at Living with the Seas at the Land of Seas, and I looked it up this morning. I'm still authorized if I really wanted to scuba dive. So I
Now,
want to
that
try.
would be the coolest thing, and I could film it.
That
I
would be-
want to try to go into the Living
I-
with the Seas
I know
and do
somebody else
that
who wants to do
experience.
that too, and they haven't.
Oh, that's gonna be so fun.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I,
Scuba
could
dive?
do-
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah, I am.
can't swim, so
I
I,
can.
would just. Be
I
the film
swim
person.
really well.
I'll be the film person.
You'll be downstairs in the glass filming me.
Yeah, I will, and I'll be like, "Is it hot or freezing cold?"
Well, you have usually you have a wetsuit on, so
Right, I know that, but with
you're
that,
dry, but you would probably be hot because those things
I know.
can get really hot even in cold water.
Right.
They're
So
waterproof, so yeah.
right. Yeah. Oh my gosh, that would be fun. Okay.
Okay,
Let's
that
get into
was
the segment.
a very, very fun stream.
Yeah.
Did you want to talk a little bit more about your culinary experience, or did
Yeah.
you think of
Yeah.
everything?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably I apply for the program. You go to www.culinaryprogram.com. You
Okay.
apply, and you have to interview, and you have to ask. You can ask you anything. So you got to do it at a time where you're not busy, when you're not have class, and you apply for that, and you answer a bunch of questions. If you get through that, you get to the main interview. So I was so worried, and then you just wait and you go for your program. So you might get I actually got my program be extended. Like they'll bounce. Are you okay with working at a resort? I'm like, I'm fine, as long as it's Disney. So, but I learned a lot in the culinary program. So, my favorite thing to work at was the festival. So I really liked Epcot. Working in Epcot.
Oh, I bet. Epcot festivals. Yeah.
Did you ever do the Festival of the Arts?
No.
No.
Well, I did come on at the end of that, but
Okay.
I did, a little bit.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
I worked on
Festival of the Arts.
back. So.
I love Festival of the Arts. It's one of my favorite festivals.
Yeah, they really do good on the planning with
They
Festival
do.
of the Arts.
They really
They
do.
really do it beautiful. They used to have this triple chocolate mousse, and they don't have it anymore. And I'm like, darn it.
Yeah. One of my favorites from that Festival of the Arts would have to be what was that? Chicken honey. It was pizza. Chicken honey pizza. It was good.
My favorite from there. I love the Brie Bowl.
Oh, the Brie Bowl comes back every year. Everyone loves it.
With the bowl of Brie inside, and believe it or not, that was the actual first time having Brie cheese, and it was
a lot of people say
I'm not a big fan of Brie cheese on my end.
But Mike, if you like that,
yeah,
I could consider maybe convincing you to do what they call a Disney hack, which is basically mixing two restaurants together.
Yes,
I've heard a lot of people doing this. The Brie Bowl from that festival, and then you go over to Morocco and go into the skewers.
Yeah.
Dip it in.
Really? Is it that good?
Oh, that sounds good.
It sounds so good. I want to do it. I want to do that.
Oh.
Why don't you have cheese on the outside of your skewers?
Don't ask me. I'm not the one who creates menus, but
I'm happy with that.
Me too. Trying to think.
I do like the frushi from that time too. Festival of the Arts.
I've never had the frushi. I've never had it.
Fruit sushi. Yeah.
Yeah, the frushi's good. I like the Canadian turkey soup. I've made that. That was good. It's out there at home, and we didn't add the Worcestershire or the bear. No, that's my first one.
Right.
So, probably make that probably Amelia would love that. But I probably have to make that when it's cold because it's gonna be. And I don't really want soup in a pot. Nah.
Yeah.
Right.
So I was in this stream finally, because my food is getting it's ready. It's getting me.
That's right.
I'm getting me really hungry now.
That's right. So am I. I already ate dinner a couple hours ago. So
I have not. So West Coast.
Yes.
So.
Yeah.
I will I don't think we have an ending for HH and D, but
I don't think we do.
But I'd also do this.
Yeah, why not? Well, that didn't work. Okay.
We
tell you.
we had Muppet versions of What If at one time.
We really didn't know.
So we had Muppets. That
We were on the
tried to
floor
do
for like 20 minutes just laughing.
theme song of the Muppets.
It was so funny. Oh my god.
Thank you guys for having me on. It's been a pleasure.
It was fun.
Very welcome.
Yeah, thank you for joining us.
Having you on tonight. Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Hopefully everyone does have a great night too. Yeah.
Back, you know who to call. So thanks.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, at least you know where we basically went to. We still have our own streams, but well, at least I do. He doesn't. He likes hitchhiking
Very funny day. Oh my god.
Very funny.
Oh gosh. He's seen that and he had to text it.
Oh my gosh. That was the most funniest thing. Oh my gosh. It was so stinking funny. I know. Mm-hmm.
Maybe we should return to that. What if Muppets take over Animal Kingdom? There we go. Oh.
Bring over all the Sesame Street Muppets from
Sesame Street Muppets, and maybe have the Tree of Life underneath the would get rid of the chairs, and then it would become a walk around Fraggle Rock.
That would be fun. I'm in. I'm in.
There you go.
Amelia, I'll tell you, Amelia loves Elmo. She's a big Elmo fan. She loves Elmo.
Oh yeah.
Good.
Okay. So I will have to go. My food's definitely ready now. It's smelling good. Good night, guys.
Bye,
Dave. Bye, guys.
Bye now.
Bye.
Bye. Have a magical night.
I don't know if my stream is